here. But we see interactions before the law, before Moses, for Father time. And we want to look deeper into that. We see Abraham, a man named Abraham walking. And a man named Abraham have an interaction. And in his interaction, one of the first things we see when the Spirit moves upon people, never stays the same.
Yes, sir. Preach. Preach.
So the Spirit of the Lord says, what's your name? Remember, this is the same God who knows all things.
Yes, sir.
Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. But still is asking him, what's your name?
Yep.
Says Abraham. Says, no longer shall the name be Abraham, but you shall be now called Abraham.
Yes, sir.
What are we seeing there? This is the first time we're seeing this kind of interaction.
Yep.
Remember, interacted with Noah, pre-old world.
Yeah.
But it never changed Noah's name.
Mm-hmm.
Just interacted with Noah.
Yep.
Right? And we see him come even amongst who? Cain and Abel. Yeah. Never changed them boys' name.
No.
Interacted with Cain, never just, but we see all of a sudden we see an interaction. And we see Abraham, and he says, from now on, it's Abraham. But in the etymology, the meaning of names, we kind of trying to see not only why it changed his name, but what does it mean? Because the name that God bestowed upon him, we also see his purpose.
Yes, sir.
So now you shall be a father of many nations. Abraham is just father. Yes, Abraham is father of many nations.
Yes, sir. Your homework.
Yeah. Get that into you. Don't let that go over your head.
Facts.
Don't let that go over your head. And so, in father of many nations, it's not Bible study, so we're going to let your pastors go glean on this. Mm-hmm. Spiritual words have to be spiritually discerned.
Yes, sir.
Father of many nations, spiritual words have to be spiritually discerned. A lot of people have taken Abraham to be a father of one nation. But God is speaking to Abraham in the spirit and meaning spirit, father of many nations.
Preach.
For all those who believe in me, you shall be a father unto them.
Yes, sir.
And Abraham believed God, and it was allotted to him righteousness. Just talking to you, cost you nothing.
Get off.
See the Lord moving up on it, even his wife. Sarai was her name. Sarai.
Yes, sir.
When the Lord interacted with her, said, no longer shall you be called Sarai. Your name shall be called Sarah. And in that again, a purpose of destiny. Again, her name was according to the purpose.
Yes, sir.
We see the interaction again. Third time, seal it up.
Get off.
See that boy Jacob having an interaction.
Yeah.
Says, huh? You wrestle with God, a man, and you're like a prince. No longer shall you be called Jacob. Your name shall be called Israel. Living out that purpose now.
Yep.
So, what we're looking at? What's in a name? What's in a name is what we're looking at.